Greetings, gentle viewers.
And howdy howdy.
We have returned from our break. For us, and for those of you watching around the time of this episode's airing, it's been a week. But in terms of the game, and the characters in the game, it's just later that night. But it's still part of the exact same events, which have not concluded yet. We are still in Chapter 5. You can tell, because the thing at the top right of the screen says Chapter 5.
There's a thing at the top right of the screen?
If you'd stop looking at me and would instead look at the screen, you'd see it.
It's rude not to look at the person you're talking to, though.
Why are you talking to me? We're talking to the viewers, dude.
Well, I can't see the viewers. You're the only person here.
Help. He still hasn't figured out how this works. I don't know how.
Who are you talking to?
I just told you! Okay, well, now that we've had our heartless journey playing while we do a dumb comedy routine, we need to remember that this is really sad. Seriously. There's like 4 people left.
Yeah.
Well, 5.
Like the smallest surviving cast yet.
Well, the last one was 5 too. Well,
was it?
Okay, the last one was everybody.
Well, I mean, okay.
But it made it into Chapter 6 with 5 people. Anyway, I don't really know what on earth is going to happen because almost every subplot has been resolved.
Yeah.
Everything that the game has been building towards for such a long time has all been resolved except for the actual ultimate resolution of the plot. So how could we possibly know what's going to happen next? And then there's that.
Such despair.
We can't really tell if that's the original's voice actress or not.
Right.
Probably because I've forgotten and hate her.
The character, not the voice actress.
Yeah, she's fine. I assume. I don't know her either. But we don't know if that's supposed to be AI Junko or Monica or rebirthed Junko, and who the heck knows? Man, I have no idea. We're not gonna even pretend like we do. We need to get through this. Speaking of, let's get through this. And we're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared.
And I'm the Opinionator. Right, okay. Let's see how this is gonna end. The chapter, not the game. There's another chapter.
Right. I knew what you meant.
Did you?
I did, yes.
I had to explain it to the viewers.
Who?
Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if he'll still, work out with Maki.
The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. As has been said, we started with 16 people, and now there's 5! That's like no one.
Yeah.
But still, I stood there.
Well...
What are you doing?
Ah!
Oh, Maki.
Hey.
So you came too?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I end up betraying everyone important to me. I understand what he's saying, but not really!
Yeah! Now of all times, you're going to, fall into this sort of thing? If you do that, then Kaito's sacrifice was for nothing.
Yeah, and what does he mean, betraying people important to him? Does he mean to say that it would be better off if everyone died so they would live?
It's complicated. It's not a simple... Human feelings are freaking complicated, man.
That's true. I shouldn't beat him around for this. It's all my fault.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito's gone?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad, and I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would have been... Long ago, I would have been.
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah. I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, poor Maki.
I know, she's just about to explode.
Ah, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought. I was spying on you from the bushes.
Well, why not? What else do you have to do?
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah,
Tsumugi, Himiko.
If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
You know, after all this time, they finally did, huh?
Right?
And where's Kibo?
Well, his antenna broke. He needs repairs or something. I don't know.
Well, that's awful!
Well, none of them know how to fix him.
Well, I mean, it would have been nice if we would have been able to have done this a long time ago, you know?
huh?
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
Magic girl poses.
I don't think that'll work, but it's a nice thought. We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Meanwhile, Tsumugi is just fine, which makes sense.
She's used to carrying heavy loads.
And performance.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not very many, but at least they're all women. Sorry!
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope, too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito. Man, I wish we would have...
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
Man, if I would have known that it wasn't going to be so long, we should have ended the last one with this.
Yeah.
Man!
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. 'Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito.
Hey!
By the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
I just hope he's okay. Otherwise, we really will have 4 people instead of 5.
I assume he went to his lab?
Yeah, like to regain his memories in full or something after being clonged on the head.
Huh?
Kibo? I don't know.
Yeah, what is that guy off doing?
Nobody knows. Nobody ever knows. Nobody really knows anything about Kibo or cares to reach out to him. We all just insult him. Should we keep doing that?
Probably not at this point. He literally got damaged protecting them after all.
Well, I just mean that is insulting him at this point part of a way to remember people who are gone? Or would it just bother him? I don't know. Why don't we ask him? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training.
But
the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too.
Which only means now it's time to find out what he's doing.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Dude, this is supposed to be serious.
I don't want to hear it from Mr. Thankfully all my friends are girls.
Too quiet.
There you go! Vindication!
And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
Are those missiles?
I think he's sitting in a chair.
He's sitting in a chair with missiles?
I mean, it does look like missiles, yeah?
Are those like rockets, maybe? Like 2 rocket pods?
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair.
No matter how many people revile him.
Yeah.
I will end this.
Yeah!
Oh no, Kibo! I'm just worried he's about to die!
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Whoa! Whoa!
There we go! Full armor Kibo! Just like we've been asking for!
Oh my god!
It's full armor Kibo!
And I will destroy
Whoa,
it.
hold on a second!
I'm worried he's about to die!
Oh god, he's activated VMAX!
So he's just blowing the whole thing up. And now the chapter ends? What the heck? So he just blew up the academy?
Purpose or passion without voyage, or voyage without passion or purpose. I'm not sure how to read that.
Billy, that was the name of chapter 5.
Oh, what's in the top right corner again?
Oh my god, why am I even doing this? Huh?
Is it Shuichi or Kaede? Oh!
Oh, I guess I should face up to the fact that I've straight up used the exact same voice for Shuichi and Makoto. Well, I guess I had more determination now. Well, anyway. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name, whoever I am and whatever the context of this is Makoto. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager.
this boring-looking person is me.
What?
See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck.
Bad luck, eh?
I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, My parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up.
Therefore, I'm going to kill everyone?
Ah, yes, the anime villain backstory.
I suppose this actually does remind me of Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah.
I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay.
Ah.
What's going on, Billy?
I don't know what's going on, David. We segued from Kibo blowing up the school to this.
Is like the next generation of students about to be born?
I don't know.
Like birth them as this? Or is this that Junko we saw?
Maybe?
I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah?
I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. Such despair.
That kind of sounds like the same voice, isn't it?
I have a reason to
Yep.
live.
Well, I still would have preferred Monica, but instead we get... What?
That's why I'm gonna be okay.
I want to run a killing game.
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with.
Oh no, that is it.
Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Oh no!
Also, why is every farking character in this series named Makoto? It's like John Smith or Sato Tano. Like,
And one day, I'll also...
become a mastermind and run a killing game. And that music.
Oh yeah.
Is everybody okay?
Something is bothering me.
I bet it's all those freaking missiles. What the heck is happening?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened? What's going on?
All of our food.
Hey,
Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Huh. I kind of want to analyze it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Huh?
Kibo! As long as he didn't destroy the food, it's a success. Sounds good. Also, can he start taking out exosols then?
Well, like that, I think he can.
What was that?
Kibo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're flying. Is it magic?
Look at him!
that punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. Well, he hasn't shot you yet.
Right.
But
But how do we stop him? He's got a freaking
right.
beam gun. He's flying around. Are those missile pods?
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come to... Blah, blah.
Shuichi, is something bothering you?
My allergies! God, no matter what I do, just this stuffy nose, so if I sound all plugged up and honking like a trumpet, it's just seasonal allergies, sorry. Anyway, we have to talk to him! We can get him to come down if he could hear our voices over the whine of his engine, however it operates.
Hey,
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
oh my.
Yeah, you're right.
Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard.
An underestimation of events if I've ever heard one.
I don't really see this as a bad thing as long as he doesn't destroy the food or hurt anybody. Well, I guess we still need to get some information.
It's like a battlefield!
Oh, you finally realized what the actual theme of this game is. It's not magic, see? It's science fiction.
Damn it!
We need to get his attention. Get him to come down.
Kibo! Come here!
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo!
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us! I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly flew down to us. Boy, he is cool.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay. Did you call for me?
Okay. It's a backpack with 2 rocket pods and extra arm equipment. The beam gun is straight up just an attachment.
Right.
I have no idea what the propulsion system is. It looks...
Like GN particles, kind of?
Yeah, or the thrusters themselves look kind of like Shizuma drives from Giant Robo. And then it's got a wing. I mean, you can't see it here, but you can see it before.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
it
it's
had
got
2
a-
wings. I
Yeah.
think they're straight back or something.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't understand what the wings are for since they don't have thrusters.
They're to look cool.
Well, they're really square and blocky, and so they're not even, like, aerodynamic. It's really odd. No, but that's fine. Also, he gets the mask.
Yeah.
Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Such as destroying the school.
Oh.
Other matters and, hey, where'd your armor go?
It folded
Yes.
up inside my suit.
What?
I'm going to end this killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game.
End this
Indeed.
killing game. To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
Okay, that's fine, but there's still 2 rooms we haven't gotten in. 3 rooms we haven't gotten in. The Mastermind's room, Kokichi's lab, and Rantaro's lab. And then there's our food and the bathrooms! Because there aren't any of those! So as long as you don't destroy those, it's fine.
Counter argument. If I level the school, we can pick through the debris at our leisure, and there are bathrooms in our dorms.
Okay, perhaps I'll give it to you about the bathrooms. But what about the food and the contents of those labs? Picking through smoldering rubble isn't going to help.
What did you say?
Destroy it!
Sounds logical to me. Great way to call out the Exosols, who I would point out are not equipped with projectile weapons unless that's a rivet gun.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even still, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to hit something moving that fast.
If Kibo can fly and they cannot,
Yeah.
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy this school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
what's with that weapon and the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Oh, you don't hate your lab now?
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab? Wow, maybe we should have looked at it instead of completely ignored it. Because we all think science fiction is dumb, icky, and stupid.
It's okay, David, it's okay.
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait,
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen?
Well, perhaps he stopped denying himself.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab because you hate science fiction even though you're a robot and you're stupid? Wait, I may have added a few things.
right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear! I must destroy this academy and end this killing game!
You can't!
Hold on! If you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know?
That's not really the case, as long as he leaves the food and bathrooms.
There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know?
I still want to know what happened to the oxygen.
Yeah.
You don't just go, oh no, it's a virus. Now there is no more atmosphere.
Right?
That doesn't happen?
Right.
That's right! Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes,
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Oi! What's up with all of you people here saying that?
Right?
Why does everybody here keep resorting to that? Every last freaking, well, about half of them. Maki did it, now Kibo is doing it. Like, stop! Seriously, and this is ridiculous, but this is the truth. This doesn't change how I feel about any character,
Right.
all right? But Kokichi actually does have more of a priority on the group survival than like half the people here. He really did.
And that's effed up that that's the case.
Kokichi would not do this. Kokichi wouldn't say this. This doesn't mean that Kokichi's a good guy.
Right.
Okay? Ugh.
Huh?
Like, why do you suddenly get these weird values? Like, Maki is like, well, I guess I have to kill the remnants of despair. What a freaking excuse. She's doing it because she's always hated Kokichi. How many CGs are there of her grabbing him by the throat and trying to murder him, and everybody tells her to stop, and now she's like, oh, he's a remnant of despair, so I have to kill him. My ass! We know exactly why she wanted to kill him, and it makes sense, and that's fine, but suddenly she was just like, now I'll just have to kill everybody. And then immediately, I mean, yeah, we talked her out of it, that's great, good for her, everybody makes mistakes, but then immediately we talked to Kibo and he's like, sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to kill you all. I have important,
Therefore, everyone dies.
yeah, I have important business, don't interrupt me. And by the way, I'm going to have to kill you, thanks. Like, why do you do this? For what reason? Who is gonna be happy at hearing any of this? What are you gonna accomplish? There, I stopped despair. Everyone's dead. I'm by myself. Great, you stopped despair. God dang it.
that's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
And I, Kibo, can create that hope existing here by killing us all. Hope.
If I am the only one left, then hope will exist here.
Kibo will sonzai suru. But yeah, that's stupid.
Unfortunately...
And unfortunately, he is right. I don't know why I'm agreeing with him. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope. Man, I remember when the script of this game was good.
Remember,
Our hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
Yeah, it's held together by force, and we have to use force to stop it. He's got force.
He's just come to the wrong conclusion.
I am not against the application of force. I think he should apply the force. Just
Use the force, Kibo.
no, just not in a way that makes us all die. And not like, well, if it ends to despair and proves Monokuma wrong, then it's fine if I wipe out the human race with my own two hands. Like, maybe not that, please, okay?
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go?
We just have to stay here, and we can figure that out when we no longer have robot bears piloting robot not bears trying to kill us. Like, one thing at a time.
Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
As long as we have Shuichi, we can still repopulate the Earth.
yeah, that's an idea I can get behind.
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here.
Well, you don't beat him by falling into it and killing everybody, all right? Don't kill the human race. Why do I have to explain this?
Something 3 laws? We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Let's worry about that after we've taken care of the bears.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Now die!
And die, yeah.
Hey!
And you'd be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that? How does that accomplish refusing to submit? Ah!
Have a heart
Logical.
full of hope as I kill you all. That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
If I may. No, it's not!
What was that?
Are you serious?
He's gone mad! Hit him in the head with a rock!
He lost his conscience. His
Oh.
JiminyCricket.exe.
Yeah, he got hit with a rock and JiminyCricket.exe got deleted!
His antenna's gone.
Oh, that's right!
That means that the mother computer in charge of all this and in charge of his higher functioning programs isn't sending him the appropriate data.
Okay, so we have to rebuild his antenna. Got it. Oh, that really is what it is.
I mean, he said he didn't hear the small voice anymore.
I kind of didn't expect that was really an antenna.
Well, the way it snapped in the cutscene.
And I guess it is shaped like a traditional back radar in Armored Core.
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example, whether you want to or not. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
Well, I don't know. I don't think that's quite the conclusion you should draw.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Tsumugi, you're the only person who's genre savvy enough to notice this.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore.
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Now die!
Yeah, exactly.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong?
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then,
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing!
But...
I just have a feeling. Maybe we don't know the whole truth yet, so stop trying to effing kill us, you robot droog.
You.
Just a feeling. You sound like that idiot right now.
On purpose, I'm sure.
because...
Kaito said so.
It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience. That's what Kaito and Kokichi convinced me of. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way.
So you're telling me I have to kill the audience too?
That would be what you take from this, yes. Someone is watching this somewhere. Someone. Somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. We haven't found the mastermind. There's still bears. Blow up the bears.
True. We cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There are still lots of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective. I'm sorry I tried to kill you all.
You had better apologize. I guess we'll call it even for all the robophobia you've been subjected to. Oh wait, grievances don't give you the right to try to kill people.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
keep the jetpack and beam gun. I don't think you're wrong. I just think you need to modulate it a bit. Find better targets.
Thank you.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
But you have until dawn! I will not wait any longer than that!
Okay, so if we had more people, I'd say someone should go and reconstruct your antenna, but
Huh?
until dawn?
Yeah.
Though, dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn, I will murder everyone.
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself!
Kibo!
You're gonna end what now?
Kibo, shoot him! Take him out! That's the guy!
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game!
I'm going to laugh if the Mono Cubs get iced right here, right now.
That would be amazing. So, high quality art. Look at how pathetic that looks.
Because the killing game is forever eternal!
All right, Makoto Gi and and your reused Exisol CG. Shoot them all up. Shoot them.
Why, you...
He's back! How did he know what was going on?
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations! It's an act of mutiny!
Yeah, that's right.
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be! Why else would he try to defy me?
Let's do this. Then let's kill him until he dies from it. I'm clever. Hell yeah!
Leave it to me!
Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time!
And that's that.
Bubs, can we kill him? Please?
They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs.
That makes you less brazen?
Don't know what he means.
Can you provide proof?
Aww.
Well, any last words?
I can fly and I have projectile weapons?
Oh, those are good words. They're all in battle mode!
Everyone!
This place is dangerous! You all need to get out of here!
Kibo!
Kibo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them. The entire chapter is going to be me fighting them.
No!
Well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go!
Okay.
All right.
Never forgive rule breakers. Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
So I do find it funny that in every game so far, there has been someone Monokuma hasn't been able to execute. It was Sakura in the first one, and then Mekamaru in the second one, and now it's probably going to be Kibo.
I don't know if you can count Nekomaru.
Well, okay.
Exercise assemble!
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over.
Why was that one jumping in the air? Well, I guess because Kibo is in the air, but they can't fly. They have no mechanism for it.
In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
Okay, but just so long as we keep our food and our air.
And bathrooms.
That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exisols, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield.
Well, that's a pretty straightforward title.
Goodbye, Danganronpa.
It went straight to Deadly Life.
You don't suppose that means that Kibo is our Victim?
Well, then we know who the blackened is, though. That wouldn't really be much of a trial, I think.
We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. Hit and run tactics. I mean, if they can't pursue you...
Seems like...
Okay, so that was really wild, and things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I've always feared, but...
Why, you...
I never expected it'd be like this!
Neither did anybody else, I think.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab?
What, did Miyu make that too?
He's pretty careless, isn't he?
Wow, we are going to do this while the battle rages on outside. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
Investigate, apparently. We need to get into the mastermind's room in the library. We'd have no idea where Kokichi put that card key. We need to find Kokichi's lab.
Yeah.
We don't have some way to open it, so I don't know if we can, and we need to get into Nantaro's lab.
Yeah.
So the first thing we can do is try going to one of those places, at least.
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to very quickly find the entire truth in order to end the killing game.
Well, saying
What's
that's
that
all well
mean?
and good, but what does that mean? Okay, but what do we need to look for?
Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game. I know we've all wanted to do that, but it's do or die time, so let's get to it.
What?
The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
We do need to maybe stop being so obsessed with it and just see if we can find something.
Yeah.
Because
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in the school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students.
Well, Monokuma seemed to say that wasn't quite the case, though what he meant by that, we don't know.
nope.
Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project? A key fact pointing toward this could be the fact that we are in a killing game. That would seem to indicate someone might have infiltrated it.
No, really?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in the school.
Watch out for them. Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right?
Quit being obsessed with this stuff.
Then someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
Assuming he was.
Yeah, that was just an assumption they made.
Aren't you guys just imposing, like, your own ideological frame onto the world?
That's true.
To be fair, you could say the same about me. Maybe I'm doing that.
What?
Imposing my own ideological
oh.
framework on it. But unless I see that one of them is a remnant of despair,
Yeah.
then you can forgive me for being suspicious. Or what? Should I just accept everything that everyone's told me?
Even though most of what's been told to us so far has been revealed to be lies.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. Well, I don't know about killing them, though. Kind of we should, yes.
Yeah. I mean, even more so than when we called for Kokichi's death.
Granted, I perhaps should have been more merciful to him.
But if this individual is some sort of super fan of Junko, then they are just as broken as she is.
If they've gone this far, then there is no benefit. It is only a danger. It's like saying, no, we can't kill Hannibal Lecter even though he keeps eating us. The reason that there's 4 of us, 4, instead of 16, is because of the person running this killing game. There's no reason to assume that it would ever stop on account of him saying the killing game is eternal. You understand?
Yes.
I don't have to make this more clear, do I?
but
But there is the possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy.
Maybe the casino, maybe the Love Hotel.
This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet. We never have gone to the Love Hotel. Hey, Maki, you want to go to the Love Hotel? Do you want to die?
Oh my.
That's right.
It seems like it's worth a shot. We got nothing else to go on.
But
And that's not the only thing we have to find in
There's
this...
more. Yeah.
To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair.
that's...
And also find hope.
Huh?
Huh?
Hope.
Remember,
Our home, where we're going to live after this killing game ends.
Why are you talking like that?
Sorry about that. I'll stop. I know there's hope out there. Hope. Kibo is flying around fighting the Exisals. We have to find him before we leave. Okay, I'll stop. Like, I could put up with it for a while, but the longer it goes on, the more the motif just doesn't work for me. I don't know.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
I actually loved how in Ultra Despair Girls, it just wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
And as it turns out, doing a Danganronpa without a killing game, or the hope and despair
Well, there was technically a killing game.
or the hope and despair motif actually worked out just fine. Note that one motif of the series that it kept was giant robots.
A good motif to keep.
Well, I mean, I think so, but I just think it's funny that that is a motif of the series.
Yeah. I mean, two had 'em.
A minor one, to be sure, but it's still present. Anyway, like I said, ideological framework. Narf, 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 narf. That's called making fun of myself. You guys have noticed that I do that from time to time, right? What's that, Damon? Shut up? Okay.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story,
Oh!
so I don't think things will work out that well.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
But if we look for it, we just might find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
Okay.
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exisals, we won't have to worry about violating school rules, so let's violate the rules?
What rules can we necessarily violate here? Destruction of school property? How? You gonna like kung fu smash a door down or something?
No, I don't even think destruction of school property wasn't allowed. It was just destroy the monopads.
They could go into like the gym and other places that they're not allowed to go to at nighttime. So they can like jump in the pool and go to the gym and go to the cafeteria.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet and that we've completely forgotten about, and that we sure wish Kokichi were here to help us pick the locks up.
All right.
You're right. There's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be all right, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. Sorry I tried to kill you all earlier. No. I'm really only doing that. That's not fair of me. I'm really only saying that because Kibo started doing it too. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. That's what they learned.
Yep.
Maki.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
All right.
We need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end.
Wow, we are just getting right to it.
Hey.
Then let's split up and search for clues.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna split up, but we were just in such a united mood.
But
Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right. We'll see each other soon. I swear to God, if any of you people waste your farking time, I'll kill you. With hope.
All right.
I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn so Kibo doesn't end us. He's our friend.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Well. What's below us?
Well, I mean, we know that there's that tunnel. The Death Road of Despair to the airlock.
I can't check the map.
Ah!
I mean, shouldn't this actually possibly be the mastermind area?
Yes.
What? A hole? You mean random destruction can in fact bring about benefits?
You're welcome!
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
Ah!
Now it is time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed.
Yeah?
If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks.
Do we actually have a time limit? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Save!
Uh-oh!
There's a hidden Monokuma back there!
Oh no! Okay, what, where is it?
It's to the right, to the right, to the right! To the right, you can see it back there. It's kind of surfing, no, it's on a UFO.
What?
It's back there! Can you not see it
Oh.
moving? Develop some dynamic vision!
Develop your own dynamic vision.
I have!
I guess you have, yeah. I have no problem with it.
Friendship power!
Like, that's cute and all, but
Oh no!
God!
Where's everyone?
What am I gonna do? There's legitimately a time limit. We have to find the Monokumas, perform and put on a show.
Well, we need.
There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? Oh
Maybe.
well. There must be clues here. I have to investigate. God, that
maybe the whole friendship bond thing is a red herring.
Maybe. I kind of doubt it.
I mean, see, we don't need anything to move this debris.
Well, we can start by doing this.
Or debris. Nice.
And I can't bring up a map. That makes it hard for me, you know? Because, you know, I like maps.
We've noticed.
I will kill you all. You're all making fun of me. I hope we haven't missed a
I
hidden
haven't seen one.
Monokuma.
Smash the barrels. There was a barrel we missed earlier. Can you smash those?
No.
Okay, good. We'll look between them.
Do you want to fight?
Okay. Because there was one earlier that we passed.
A barrel?
A barrel.
Kokichi, yeah. It's broken, but from this door that is sort of open because of the damage, this must be Kokichi's ultimate lab. It's not open, but there's only one lab left.
Okay.
The Ultimate Supreme Leader's Lab. This door isn't supposed to open,
But F it!
who cares about the rules?
Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed.
I didn't see that in the rules.
Well, I'm free to make up whatever rules I like. That's in the rules.
That's fine, but can you put it in the rules so we know it?
Not in a flashback, I won't.
Okay, that's fair. You know, that's fair. But Kibo's explosives broke the door. Kibo's explosives? They're called rockets or missiles. Like the explosion that came, not explosives. I bet if you give me this line, oh wait, it's because the translator's probably not familiar with these type of words. I should be able to get inside thanks to this. I must go inside.
You do have to go
I
inside.
have to go inside.
Meanwhile, at the Temple of Doom, or Legion of Doom.
Dice? So, this is Kokichi's lab.
Is he the ultimate supreme leader or the ultimate vigilante? That's like the Green Hornet's car or something. Or like the Batmobile.
It certainly does have that evil organization feel, but there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair, almost as if he's not a remnant of despair.
Nah. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair, as I submit to despair.
Hope? Despair? At that time, Kaito was in the Exisal. But it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair since he didn't get that flashlight and it wasn't written in Kokichi's script. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants, assuming there's a link to the remnants.
There's no reason to assume that, though.
It does make sense, and I may not be surprised to see it,
Right.
but it doesn't mean that it's required. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly while I still have time. Oh god, we're all doomed.
I don't see any Monokumas.
Well, let's start with this helicopter stuff. Yeehaw! It looks like the controller is over there.
Okay.
Wouldn't you call that a remote control and not a controller? Isn't a controller the thing that I am holding
No one cares.
in my hands?
It's okay, David. It's okay. Just move on. We have a time limit.
No one cares.
A toy helicopter? Isn't this Kokichi's? Oh no, he has a helicopter!
I mean-
We're doomed?
Doesn't he kind of look more like the ultimate spy?
Yeah.
There's like disguises over there, like spy gadgets, briefcase with handcuffs on them.
Yeah, it's like the genre is wrong. Or at least not what I expected. A supercar? What's it doing here? Does it even work?
Yeah, it's like the Adam West Batmobile.
Is this the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around? But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. Like they're Tokusatsu villains instead of remnants of despair. I mean, that's essentially it. There are matching shoes and suits of many colors here, as well as some wigs, though I feel like Kokichi would obviously stick out if he wore one. If this is the ultimate Supreme Leaders Lab, then it's kind of pathetic. Look, it's got like the glasses with the fake nose and mustache and everything.
Hey man, you never know how effective those are for like a passing cursory perception check.
And what's all those handcuffs over there?
Oh, so you can handcuff the briefcase to your arm.
Are these uniforms for the other members of the organization? What is this, Inspector Gadget? There are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There's also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the remnants of despair would use. Is it possible that Kokichi isn't a remnant of despair? No, that can't be the case.
That's improbable. That's impossible.
A large table, one I assume is used for strategy meetings. There's nothing of any particular interest on top of the table, but it looks cool.
It does.
That's a hole.
It is.
Nothing else up there, right? No? Okay. This must be the emblem of the organization that Kokichi leads. But do the remnants of despair put up emblems? Dice?
Is everyone paying attention?
This is Kokichi's floating chair. Definitely something a supreme leader would sit in. Okay, so this reminds me, in college I did a lot of work on researching Om Shinrikyo.
Oh, Robert, right? I remember you telling me that.
Their tech guy, who literally got all his ideas from late 1970s and early 1980s science fiction anime. That was the part I was been able to provide to the research that nobody else knew because I knew this stuff. He literally tried to make the guru of Om Shinrikyo a floating chair. That's what that's a reference to.
That's amazing.
But something feels off. It's all too cliche. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank.
Which would fit Kokichi's personality.
Because he's a liar.
To the left.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's a collection of files here, bound like a book.
Huh?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, you don't say!
This appears to be what I'm looking for. I picked up the book and I began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside,
Yeah.
information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue.
I'll just set it on fire.
I don't suppose.
Oh, now the flashback light's gonna kick in. Oh.
No. Something's not right. Something is off. Because the things written in this book...
Yeah?
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Ah! Maki! I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey!
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me and increase our friendship level?
Huh?
For what?
Is that alright?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh.
Oh god, you're rubbing off on her.
Then started speaking in bored narration. I'll stop. For now.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
The Bob event.
The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair.
Via weaponized TikTok videos.
This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl.
Oh, don't forget the brainwashing helmets also.
Yeah, who basically brainwashed an animator who actually is the one who caused all of this stuff, because apparently he's also the greatest hypnotist to have ever lived.
Well, you know.
That's really dumb.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game.
I'm just seeing if there's anything out of place. But no, everything seems legit.
Yeah.
But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded.
Oh, such a great loss.
With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
Yeah,
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part.
Yeah, we're missing a part. Like what happened to the remnants of despair.
Also, you know, I can't change my feelings, and the hope despair thing has never really clicked with me. But silly jokes aside, I do have comments on it. Like serious comments, taking it seriously.
Yeah.
I haven't given them in any other game because I've really only thought about them as far as this goes. I'll talk about it, and I'll talk about it later. So until then, though, like, just roll your eyes and chortle at the silly Damon if you must. That is just fine with me. But I do have real thoughts on it. It's true that it doesn't necessarily speak to me, but it was never intended to.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just wanted to mention that.
Is that alright?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? You, like Billy said, whoever Billy is, you skipped a lot. As for Hope's Peak Academy...
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations.
Right.
They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate-level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in this book? Are these just lies?
Because it's got the events of Ultra Despair Girls and the second Dangan game in it.
Well, I haven't seen the Ultra Despair Girls, but I would assume so.
Well, that's Big Bang Monokuma right there, punching a building.
Oh, that's right! Okay, there we go. You're right, there we go. Or are they... Why, you mean if you manipulate memories, your memories may have been manipulated?
You mean you shouldn't just blindly trust everything the flashback light tells you in this game about lies and belief?
I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true...
You gotta tell him?
No!
Let's look at the truth bullet.
We can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more in the next episode, but first I'm gonna look at that truth bullet and talk to Maki again, and then bug off. And I am really worried because of time limit. Really gonna have to work hard for that. And in order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey!
Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room?
I
have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
And that is a Herculean task, let me tell you.
Okay.
Including, and bear with me now, if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
What? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair, because in that memory...
Well, in this book showing all the remnants of despair, I don't see him.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth.
Oh, there it is. The delayed flashback light.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. No! Clean episode break! Not possible! What is this? What's...
Do you like boats? Ah! It's him!
Yeah!
Or her! Or whatever!
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
I guess?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid.
Take off your hat! Let me see your ahoge!
I will not take off my hat.
They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
The Emperor has clothes.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
Guys, if the Gopher Project stuff was all true, then they're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but there's no reason to be so fatalistic in front of a child.
Ouch. I guess I won't say anything.
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
That makes more sense. the idea was that it was supposed to be building something to like a ring of satellites to protect against the meteors.
Was that true?
We don't know if that's true, but that's what we were told.
Okay. Because I didn't actually remember anyone saying that.
So that could be what Makoto here is referring to.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
Oh.
No, that's talking about how they went and got their memories erased.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
You're wrong. They didn't die.
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us.
And he believes that because he wanted to die.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up.
Well, heroes might die and heroes might give up. The fact that this sort of really naive way of looking at the concept of a hero doesn't mean that heroes don't exist. It means that this concept is wrong.
Right.
It's like what I've said about hypocrisy. It doesn't mean that the virtue that's not being upheld is without value.
Right, it means that the person failed to
uphold it.
Yeah.
A charge of hypocrite doesn't invalidate the value of what they were not upholding.
Right.
That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes.
Heroes?
That was a memory, right? What an annoying, irritating little kid. I hate him.
No.
It's from that flashback light.
Solar flare!
Ah!
This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Shuichi, just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey.
Hey, what did you remember?
That
memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent.
Oh, yeah.
I remembered the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory?
I have an important question, Maki. Did you talk to a little kid, too, with a bowl cut?
And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check, and no time left to check them. In the episode, or in the game.
Well...
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will.
Because...
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback...
Do you want to die?
Never mind! I will stop trying to analyze you now. Let's go, Maki! Even so, a hero, huh? You have increased your bond! You can move more debris than before!
Oh my god.
It doesn't have to make sense! Oh, so is it by, like, event?
Ah, I think so.
Okay, well that's not so bad then. Again, there's no Monokumas, right?
I haven't seen any.
Okay, Maki?
Well...
Back when we abandoned our ultimate talents to escape the Gopher Project, I chose to walk a different path than that of an assassin, and it somehow worked without the organization coming to kill me.
Oh yeah.
But in the end, I was dragged back.
Nope.
It's nothing. Now's not the time to think about that.
Hey.
Let's go to Kokichi's room. That's what you wanted, right?
Oh, geez.
Oh, okay. We out.
Okay.
笑ってふざけ合っても何 かが違う何か足りない誰にも言えないこと答え探してみても何が正しい何が間違いゆらゆら揺れる迷いを吹き飛ばせ欲しいものは一段遠くても欲しいさいつでも君のために戦うのさ未来はもう止まらない明日も輝くだろう何度だ